Hello, welcome. Today, we're gonna do an HTV baby onesie. So this is the part one of that. Um, so I'm going to just show you how to design um, the image for the shirt, and then I will do a part two from my phone that shows you me actually making the shirt and cutting the vinyl, if that all makes sense. So, I already kind of have a design in mind that I'm thinking that I want to do, and it just says, "I don't drool, I sparkle." So, I'm just going to go in and I'm gonna add my text here. So, you'll click this text button, and I changed my mouse over to red so that hopefully you could kind of see me better. So I'm just gonna make this larger just so that you can see it easier. And I am just going to type in, I don't drool, comma, I. Now I'm gonna obviously need to make that smaller. Let's just type in 75. There we go. Okay, so now what you wanna do is we're gonna click up here, right here, the font, and I always do system, always, always, always. I really hate how large that does it, but there's not much we can do about it. So you can click on your different fonts and you can just see what they look like. You can use more simple, like delicate fonts with HTV. A lot easier, really, than you can with vinyl. Vinyl tends to be a pain. So we're just going to look for a font that works well for what I'm wanting to do. So I think I would like it to be a simple font, maybe not even cursive. I'm thinking no on the cursive. So let's just scroll. And I know I have a ton of fonts, and that is actually going to be my next video after this tutorial is how to do that. So I really like this lemon yellow sun. Which works really well for, I feel like, for kids stuff. So I'm gonna bookmark that just so that I can come back quickly. There is another one. This one would work nicely. The banana sandwich. I get all of my fonts from defont.com. So if anyone wants a certain font that you see here, that is where I got it at. That's the only place I get fonts at because people ask all the time, "Where did you get your font?" And well, I don't know. Um, if I, get it from a bunch of different places, I would have no idea. Okay, so I'm gonna use Hello Sunshine, and I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark that one too. Um, what is Hello Lens? Or HoloLens? Oh, not what I want to use. This Huggamore is super cute too, actually. It does all of the O's as a heart, which is adorable. So I'm gonna just go back to that Hello Sunshine because I really do like that one. And I'm just going to exit out of this and go right back to my text. And we're going to type in sparkle. And I may not keep that other font. A lot of times I will end up changing them. It's just what I do until they look good because, sometimes things just don't look good. So I do know that I do think that I want to use Daddy Day for my sparkle. I really love that one. However, I do have another one down here somewhere that is super loopy that might work better. So let me find that. That Hello Cartel, I'll just show you real quick. It is so cute. And Hillary Patricia is really cute too. Um, but those aren't the ones I was looking for. I have tons and tons and tons of cute fonts that I have acquired all of them. And if you hold your mouse over something, it will scroll it so that you can see it. It scrolls way too fast that I can't see it, but that's kind of their point, is to let you see the text. Where is that one? It's like super loopy and cute. I may find a different one on the way, but you never know. Photograph signature is super cute for things. I don't know where it went. This one's cute. Smile is really cute. Sushi omelet is a good, easy one. Just like simple one. That's the word I was looking for. Sorry, guys. The font thing is always what kicks my ass. I should really design this first, and write all the stuff down, and then come back and do this. Um, but of course, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my bookmarks. I didn't find it, and it's probably just because I'm in a hurry. So I'm just gonna use Daddy Day like I had originally intended. So now, excuse me, by the way, now you just want to kind of put this, you want to arrange it however it is you would want it to go. Um, so I kind of think I want to split this all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click it. It'll bring up this whole thing and you can ungroup it. So then I'll move my mouse over here to the edge where there's nothing and left click and drag. And I'm just going to grab all of those and right click and attach them. I'm going to do the same thing for this section here, just so that I don't end up with them moving about by themselves. So then I could take and maybe put them like this. So you can make it smaller, bigger. You can just place it wherever you want. So I could put it like that if I wanted to, or I could kind of stagger it. It's really up to you on how you want to do it to make it look cute. So I think I'm going to leave it like that, but dadgummit, I'm going to select it all and go up here to my color. And I just want to kind of change the color just to kind of see what it looks like in a color. So the color that I actually have to use, I'm gonna put it black for now. But the color that I have to use, I believe, is a holographic. Okay, so now I want to add some things to it. So what I need to do is I need to find an image, and you're probably not going to be able to see this because I think I put it on the wrong screen and sorry. I'm going to Google sparkle SVG is what I'm going to Google. And I'm just going to find a cute picture of a sparkle and save it to my computer. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to upload that. So over here, you've got this little upload button. You'll go here and then browse your computer. And I put it in pictures. And I'll just scroll and see, there it is. So then you come out with this. This looks really terrible. I'm just going to choose simple because this is a very simple image. If it were a lot more difficult of an image or with a lot of colors, I would have chose the complex, but I'm just going to choose simple for this one. You can always choose complex if you would like to. So then you've got this little menu over here. You can do the preview, but I don't have Cricut Access. I've never had that and probably will never purchase it, really. So I'll just click the select button and then I'll click on the white space and it'll remove it for me. So just apply and continue. And then there's an erase button as well. So then I'm just gonna rename it Sparkle and upload that. And then I will enter it into my canvas. That didn't really do a good job. Let me hide that part. It didn't really do a good job. So I'm going to go in and upload that image again. Excuse me. And I'm just going to click complex. I think maybe because it was blurry is why it's like that. Let's see if it makes a difference. It did not. So maybe there's a different image. Maybe I can pull a different image that's not all gross. Bear with me. Well, of course, my computer's being an ass. So I just wanted something a little more crisp on the lines. Okay, I think I found one. We'll see. So I'm just going to click the back button because I don't want to save that again. And find that new image right there. I'm just going to click that complex button again. And same thing, just remove. Oh, I think it's already removed. It was a PNG. And see, it's still just kind of ick. Yeah, I'll just use that first one because, ew. That second one turned out even worse. But it's just because they were blurry. And that's part really of, it's just kind of part of it. Okay, so then I'm just going to add little sparkles to my design. So then I'm going to right click and duplicate this. It'll give me another one. And I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller over here. And you can put them wherever you want them to be to make your design look super cute. And you can even like delete it. I wonder if shapes, they have free shapes, do they have? No. Boo. Okay. Oh. Sorry. So I am gonna click on a shape though. I'm gonna grab a little circle and I'm gonna zoom this in. So to zoom in, you can click these buttons here, or you can do control and then just scroll like that. So let me pull my circle down. I'm going to make this smaller. I'm just going to cover that and I'm going to select it and right click and slice it. There we go. And then I'll just delete these two and I'm going to add in another circle. And it's going to be huge, of course, because I'm so zoomed in. And I'm going to, do the same thing. Just select both, right click, slice. Now I can use that circle again to get rid of the other one. Right click, slice. So now I can just move that one away, select all of this, and hit delete on my keyboard. Or you can right click and hit delete in the menu. It doesn't matter. So now I'm going to control and scroll down on my mouse and pull us back in where we can actually see again. And I'm just going to place this little guy right in there. I just thought it was kind of cute right in there. So this is our design now. So now, if we go to make it up here on the top right, I'm going to show you what's going to happen. Maybe. This is what happens. It all goes, ugh. So to fix that, we're going to cancel and go back to our mat where it'll all be where you placed it. And I'm going to select everything, right click it, and attach it. This makes everything stay. Now what we've got to do is we've got to size it. You don't want to forget to size it. And I've got to figure out the measurements of this tiny little onesie, but I've got my little measuring tape here. So let me just measure the width across the chest here. I'm going to do 5 inches. I don't want it too big. So I'm going to do 5 inches. So right up here on the size, you'll just type in 5 and hit enter. And it should, yep, there it goes. It changes everything, and then we'll go to make it. All right, so this is the end of this is the end of part 1. You could have changed this and done different colors, but of course I didn't. So I will show you how to do that in a different video. I need to go back for just 1 second because let me detach this because I don't know. It's been a while since I've used Cricut. In this sense. There it is. I'm just gonna weld this. Cricut, you used to have to weld everything. And, well, I don't know if you even have to do that anymore, but I'm not taking any chances. So I'm just gonna weld it and then reattach it. Okay, what is happening here? Hmm. Oh, okay. Once I welded it, it all welded together. I forgot about that. Okay, so now we have our design. So I'm gonna end this live and watch out for part 2, and I will show you how to actually make it. So, actually, before I go, let's get to the stage of making it. So we've got it on our mat here. As you can see, you'll go over here to the left and choose your material size. I'm just choosing the 12 by 12. That's what my mat is. Um, you want to turn on your mirror. This is for all HTV projects. You always turn on the mirror for an HTV project. And then you'll hit continue. And then, well, you're going to need your maker on for one, which I've got to plug mine in. Hang on. Okay, we're on. So it's going to connect to my maker up here. And then I can show you the rest of the computer stuff before we cut to part 2. Okay, so now it's going to ask what material are we doing? I am using holographic iron-on. You'll need to look at your vinyl to know what you're using. So I'm just going to type in the top holographic and hit search. So then we have holographic iron-on, and you can see here there's a lot of different ones. So make sure you have the right one and hit done. And I'm just going to refresh that because I don't know what it was doing. Okay, go back to my materials, holographic, search, iron on. Done. Okay, so it's set to holographic iron on. It's going to ask you to make sure that the mirror is turned on and the shining side down, which I'm going to show you in the next video. Set your pressure. I always leave it on default as long as my blade is good to go. And then this is it on the computer. You're going to load and then hit go. And I will show you all of that in part 2. So see you shortly on part 2, guys. Thanks.